Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I am excited to be setting up my business planner for 2021. I am planning on mainly using this BizBabe dashboard layout planner. It is undated, so I will have to date each month, but it is beautiful and neutral. I love the cover. I love the inside of the cover. It is just so pretty, so I'm excited to get started with it. So what I'm going to do is combine this with my current business planner and also a goals planner and put them all together in kind of a Frankenplan style. I have some stickers. I'll show you how I'm going to rework how the dashboard is labeled in here, and otherwise just show you how I plan to put it all together. I will list everything that I end up using down below so that you can check it out. I'll try to find links on the Happy Planner website if you are looking for any of these pieces. Otherwise, I will get going. Let's go. Okay, so the first step is I want to change out the discs that I'm using. These are the Mickey Mouse discs that are metal. They are so cute, and I really like metal discs. I'm going to use Mickey Mouse as kind of one of the themes in this business journal. So let's start by taking off the covers. And we'll take off this back cover as well. See, it's really neutral, and I love that on the outside. All right, moving that over, and then I'll just insert my Mickey discs. All right, we are all set. So I'll start taking some pieces out of here to move in. I like to do about 3 months at a time. So this is undated, like I said before, so you have labels that will work for dating your dividers. So I'll go ahead and move 3 months into here. What I end up doing at the end of each month is changing, I think that got moved. There it is. Got put in the wrong section. We'll move this over. So at the end of each month, I change it out, take out the month I just finished, add another month in the back, and that way I have room to work ahead, but I don't need to have all of those pages in there ready to go. All right, I will find another temporary cover to put on this. And next I want to go ahead and label my months on these dividers. All right, so that is all set on the dashboard. Each month I will be listing out creative team projects that I have going on, maybe an inspirational quote right here. On the monthly layout, that is where I plan my YouTube videos, when they will be published, and then on the weekly layouts, this is what I have planned. So here's what the dashboard layout looks like. Normally, you have some boxes over here to make plans, and then your days of the week on this side. They already come labeled, and the labels don't really work for what I wanted to use it for, so I created kind of labels on my own. So I have some different things going on in 2021. First of all, over on this side where you have the Monday through Sunday, that is where I will be listing what YouTube videos are going live that week. Just as a reminder, because I film ahead, so sometimes I forget what is actually going live on that particular day. So I have that right here labeled. And then over here, focus, I did like that focus. I want to pull out one of my goals for 2021 is to kind of pick one or two things to focus on each week, things I want to move forward in a larger sense. So I like that right there. This is labeled Teachable. That's one of my goals for 2021 is to create some courses on Teachable. So I will find it, I know I will find it easy to kind of skip over that as I'm doing my daily YouTube videos, but I want to make sure that I have a plan for focusing on that each week. Here I will write creative team requirements or due dates, things that are happening with creative teams that week. I like to list out the current projects that I'm working on for the week. So videos that are recording a couple weeks in advance, and then just some regular to-dos that we'll have to do with business. So I actually created these stickers using my Cricut that I can use to easily cover up and label these sections as I go. I figured the stickers would be good. I can change them up if I find that I want to use it a little bit differently, but that way it's already labeled. I will probably still go in and do some decorating on these pages each week, but it doesn't have to be anything heavy. This is mostly just to get myself organized as far as what is happening on YouTube. So that's my plan for that. Now I want to add in some things from my previous business planner. Let's check that out. Okay, because this is an undated planner that I'm moving to, it does not have the year at a glance at the beginning, and I really, really like the year at a glance at the beginning. So what I'm going to do is pull it out from this one and add it to this one right here. Now, the issue I run into is that I don't really want that to show. So I'm going to kind of put those pages together, but then I really need a new intro page, if that makes sense. So I'll have to come up with what I want to do right there. I might create a page on my own that is just like an inspirational page. We'll see what happens. But what I use this for in my business planner is to track subscribers on YouTube and Instagram. So I, when I remember, jot down the numbers each month. You can see I just forget some days, but I jot down the numbers just to kind of keep track of where that's going. But let me combine these two pages so that I don't have to see that right there. So all I'll have to do, let me take them out for a second. I'm gonna just add some tape runner here on this page, and then put those two together. All right, so now that is one page ready to go, and I just have to come up with a new intro page. So got that in there. And then what I'm wanting to do is use my old business planner as my social media planner. And so what I think I'm going to do is pull in a couple months, January, and then we'll add in February as well. And actually, I like to have 3 months at a time. So let me go pull out March. Okay, here is March as well. Okay, so this layout, you have the monthly layout. Not totally sure what I'm going to do with this unless I'm just planning ahead on what posts are going when. But on here, this is the color block layout, and my plan is to have labels over here on the side for different social media needs like YouTube community, Instagram stories, Facebook groups, and then miscellaneous. And this is just going to help me keep track of responding to social media comments, making sure I'm posting and getting involved in groups. It can be really overwhelming when you are part of a lot of different things. So I think planning it out in advance will really help me. So this one may or may not have a lot of decoration. I like the color block style because I try to not get on social media as much during the weekend, so no need to divide that up quite as much. But I think this will be an interesting way for me to track it. We'll see how it goes. It's not something that I had ever done before, a separate social media planner. So I'm looking forward to kind of trying it. And then, like I said, we'll see how it goes, see what comes of it. Okay, after the social media section in my planner, I have some other sections in this main planner, and starting out with intentions and some long-term goals that I want to put in. But I think I want this page, this is kind of my manifesto, to be at the beginning to remind me. Right at the beginning, things that I stand for, things that I want to focus on. That'll be at the beginning. Yeah, we'll do that at the beginning. And then we'll move intentions over to here. So I'll take out this page. Move it to the back. Again, it has some extra note pages at the end. That should work just fine. Let me add some more note paper in there. Okay, and then brainstorming. That's a good one to keep, obviously, for brainstorming video ideas, things I want to try and do. So we'll leave that right there. Okay, I don't need the social media one, although I kind of like that it's labeled, so maybe I could do it to separate the two, if that makes sense. So then it's there. Then this all gets out of order. Okay, maybe I could do, maybe we'll really separate the social media planner, kind of change up the order of things. So take out these two. And we can do this. So January, February, March, the main section. And then going ahead and putting in intentions. Intentions, kind of like goals, kind of like vision board things would be in there. Brainstorming. Social media, and you have January through March right there. And that way, it's kind of all together. I wonder if I just want 1 month of social media. We'll see. Okay, and then in the back, some notes. And this is a divider I just made on my own. Yeah, that'll kind of work. And we'll just move some of these pages over. These are notes when I take classes online, things like that, master classes, where I would want to take a few notes. Maybe I'm watching some professional development videos, things like that. So notes for there. Okay, it's getting pretty chunky. The other thing that I wanted to include in here, and now I'm not sure where I want to do it is a section from here. This is called Big Goals, and it is a guided journal. And the idea is that it is helping you track your goals and work towards them each day. And like I said, I'm easily distracted. I'm really good at getting a to-do list done, but I tend to get stuck in the daily little things, and I don't look forward or work on bigger goals. And so I think this would be a really good resource for me to work on that particular aspect of my business. So now I'm thinking, I don't really know where that would go. I guess just here at the end, we'll just start with the first month, adding that in. All right, that's pretty thick. Let me move this to the side. Okay, so we have this page going into the year at a glance, straight into the regular planning, regular business planning. I'll come through and add in all the stickers. 3 months of regular business planning. And then we go into intentions. So for me, it feels a little bit out of order. Like I really wanted social media planning right after it, but then that kind of messes up with the tabs that I have going on. So we'll see how that goes. Let's add in a couple of these things. So first of all, this is my dashboard for finding the current week quickly. So again, Mickey Mouse, we're going to go with that. Adding that in, and then maybe it'll help that I will have a dashboard for the current week on social media. Like that, and I can label that media at the top. And then I can put today on this one. Here we go. And then I feel like I probably need one more bookmark or dashboard to mark where I am in my goals journal. Let me see what I can find to go right there. All right, I have this Minnie Mouse one. That will be perfect. Right in this one. Okay, there is still one section that I'm wanting to add to this, which makes me think that I'm not going to be able to keep all 3 months at a time in here, and that's a budget planning section or budget tracking section. And it's not going to be big, but it will be in here, and it just hasn't come in yet from the Happy Planner. So there might have to be some adjustments to how much I'm keeping in here, but we'll see how that goes. So this is my planner cover that I'm going to use this year for my business planner. You just stick this right in here, slides right in, add your little pen so it's ready to go. I will probably keep these in here. What you can do is pull it. If you pull it a little bit, and then they can slide in, so you have your Post-its kind of ready to go. If you need them, you can stick in some other pages that I might be needing. Like I know that one's going to be in the back of there, so it'll be easy to find. All right, so then it seems like the only thing I need to do is create a cover page for this. That won't be too hard. It might be like a vision board kind of feeling, but otherwise it is all set for 2021. I'm super excited to get to planning, to get to start working on some new things, some new projects, and a new year. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. I will make sure to list and link things down below that I used in case you're interested in checking them out. Otherwise, I hope you have a fabulous day, and as always, keep it creative.